And hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Zone TV Movie Entertainment with your Gotham review. Yes, 2 days late, but I'm here to put it up online. Because honestly, there were too many things to do, so I had to put it up now. Another good episode for Gotham for me personally, because I really started to like Season 3 a lot, because it just gets better and better every time. So in this episode you have Captain Barnes. Him completely going psychotic. I mean, literally, the guy went nuts. Literally, what happened was, if you guys remember, Alice Jervis Tetch's sister, had blood who could make people, changes people. So basically, he got infected, and now he has super strength, and he just thinks that, him being a cop is not enough to punish these criminals. So he decides he wants to take it to his own hands and take it to an extreme level. And I'm talking about extreme level. This guy is basically grabbing rapists and murderers off the street and drug dealers and basically hanging them. Literally, he hanged 4 guys by their necks, literally kicked their chairs and made them die. Yeah. So that's basically what he's doing. And then, of course, you have Gordon trying to figure out what's going on with him. And he gets involved with him. And, of course, Barnes decides, hey, I'm just going to frame you for these murders. So that way the cops will think you're the one who's the murderer because you have killed before. And, I'm going to be walking out clean. Well, of course, that doesn't work. And, of course, you have the rest of the GCPD who were going to go after Gordon decide they know the truth now because of Lee testing the blood and proving to the other cops that Jim is innocent and Captain Barnes has gone completely psycho. Like I said, very good episode. And also you have Enigma in this episode feeling very, very depressed because he lost Isabella. And if you remember last week's episode, she got hit by a car. She was in a car crash because she got hit by a train. She's dead. Thanks a lot. So now you have Enigma trying to figure out what's going on. So he goes and sees the car after it's been destroyed. So probably they're going to examine it. And what does he find? He finds that the brake lines were cut. And then he goes to Penguin and says, oh, I know who did this. It was Butch. Butch was the one who did it because I told the world that he was the Red Hood. So Penguin's in his mind like, oh, thank God, I'm up to clear for now. Because obviously we all know who did it. It was Penguin who did it. But, of course, Riddler doesn't know that yet. So, like I said, cool episode. And also, we got to see Poison Ivy revealing herself to Catwoman, or Selina, and Bruce, and very, very cool. Very cool. But Poison Ivy is actually my negative in this also, and is a positive. Positive first because, honestly, I like the new Ivy. She actually can... Now, in the comics, and of course the animated series, Poison Ivy was a botanist, chemist. She could make anything out of plants and, all kinds of potions and yada yada yada. So she's actually doing it here. I thought they were going to give her powers, maybe kind of like what Poison Ivy has. But no, she's actually using her smarts to basically make chemicals to make men do whatever she wants. So that's a cool thumbs up for me. What I don't like about Poison Ivy here, honestly, is because it's just nothing really wrong with this, it's just weird. So this is a negative for this. It's that her age is so out of place. It's just, I find it very awkward and weird at the same time. Especially when she hangs out with Selina. Selina is the youngest out of all of them, yes. But at least with her and Bruce, you can tell Bruce is tall for his age. But he's I think 13 or 14, so I'm not really too sure how old he is. But he looks like he can be in the same age level as her. She's 20-something, obviously. But, I don't know, with her and Selina talking, I find it very awkward. Because she's older and she's, so young. It's just so funny. But, I'm going to get over it. But, yeah, that was just the one negative I have in this. But once the more episodes come with it, I'm going to just forget about it. But it is funny to look at in a good way. But, yeah, she plays the part very well, so I like that. So, let's see what happens now. So, yeah, and then at the end of this episode, you have Captain Barnes finally get caught by the GCPD, and now he's in Arkham Asylum for being a crazy person. And next week's episode, we are going to get the Court of Owls back. So, yeah, like I said, a good episode. I'm not gonna grade it because the heck with it, I'll grade it. 7% out of 10%. I liked this episode. It was fun. Like I said, a lot of weird moments in this, with the whole Poison Ivy stuff, but a lot of good moments too with the Poison Ivy stuff, and of course, with the Riddler and trying to, think it's somebody else, and the Penguin dodging a bullet there because he's actually in love with the Riddler, so him, being off the hook for now, that he thinks that it's somebody else who killed his girl. So let's see what happens in the next couple episodes of Gotham, because I'm starting to like it, and hopefully we'll start getting some more of the Court of Owls, because they teased that this is going to be the Court of Owls season, and I like the Court of Owls, and we haven't got them yet, ever. Not even a Batman animated series thing, except in the Batman Bad Blood thing, and Son of Batman, but that's a different story. So hopefully this can really turn out pretty good. So stay tuned for more, and leave a comment below and let me know what you guys thought about the episode. Thank you, and have a good day.